What's going on, everyone? Mic check. 1, 2. Oh, well, on TikTok it's not working. Hold on. I always have this problem. Testing 1, 2. There we go. Bring out my chat so I can see all the chats. Arcana, best game ever. Love the E series. Well, good. I'm glad that I'm in for a good one. I know a lot of people, they praise Oath of Felghana, so I'm kind of excited to play this one. Keef's Queef. That is a very interesting name, I must say. Very interesting. How do I make the window? Hold on. Window scale, full screen toggle, Alt Enter. There we go. That's much better. Hey. It crashed on me. That wasn't much better. That was much worse. Late evening for me and chat has been a while. Duffiel, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a good minute. Hold on, cause freaking thing crashed on me, dude. That was not very nice at all. And it crashed again. This is not going to cooperate with me. I'm going to have to downscale it to be able to, like, play it on my screen here. And now it's not pulling up on TikTok. What is going on here, man? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna get this fixed. Game capture. Specific application. Dude, it's not capturing it. Why? I don't understand. Oh, this is not cooperating. I don't. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Having some technical difficulties trying to get this to work, and it's aggravating because it keeps crashing and everything. I don't know why. Normally, why is that so small? Ha ha ha. Like, for some reason on TikTok it's not working properly. And I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make sense. Maybe just window capture it? I guess window capture is going to be the only way I got to do it. But then if... It's going to crash it. Didn't crash. See, now that's just weird. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Sorry, I've been away for a bit, so I need to kind of like reorganize some stuff here. All right, we're ready to start. I know. It took long enough. I get it. My bad. It's fine. New game. Let's just do normal. I just want to beat the game. Never played the game before. So...
Do you know the name Adol Christin?
Yes, I do know the Muffin Man.
Ah, Adol Christin. From the time he left his homeland at age 16 to the final years of his life, he surrendered each and every day of his existence to fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been
How's the audio
meticulously
for you guys on
chronicled
TikTok?
in
Honey, can you check the audio for me on TikTok, please? See if you can hear the game just fine.
What he learned, and what he accomplished thereat. These are not tall tales, but factual accounts.
And when I talk, does it sound fine with the game?
Honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation.
Really?
Yet, despite Adol's dry and humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters,
the
come away
vocals
from the
are loud, yeah.
deeply affected. Indeed, 'tis as if the reader is right there with him, feeling just as he must have felt. The events I shall now recount took place a mere 3 years after Adol Christin set out on his first adventure.
It's turned down a lot, though.
Collectively,
No, it's
these
all right.
accounts are known as the Felghana Archives. I invite
turned
you
it down.
to
Is
take
it any
up
better?
Adol's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his world.
Hi,
Imagine
how are you?
if you were he.
Is better? Okay. I mean, it's nothing's going on right now. So you're just gonna hear me. Well, I guess we're gonna talk in a second. Are these characters gonna have voice acting?
Well, Adol,
Oh, I guess that
here
answers
we
my
are.
question.
This is Felghana.
Did that sound any better? Well, I know they're quiet now.
I was hoping we'd
What
get
about
here
now?
a
I'm
little
talking over
earlier
them.
in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough.
Okay, then I guess that's fine.
Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, an old gardener.
Maybe a little, but it's good. Hey, Jin, how you doing? So the voices are louder than me.
Not to mention
I turned it
Chester
down, man.
And Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time.
Outside of that, like outside of turning it down, like I could turn myself up. But I don't know.
Oh man, what the hell happened here?
No.
This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive.
Bless you.
I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again.
You know, this
No way.
the art style of the sprites is interesting. They look hand drawn.
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town?
I don't mind the hand drawn aspect. It looks pretty cool. I like that.
Chester?
Alright, X to attack. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Lunges forward for more powerful slash and the circle to jump. Okay, attack during the ascent of a jump while moving slash in midair. Up thrust. Attack during the ascent of a jump while stationary. Attack during down thrust. How do I move? Okay, I move like that. And move. Oh, I can move like this. Okay. But it's easier to do thrusts with the D-pad. It'll grow. His abilities will be temporarily enhanced. Both the speed and strength of his attacks will increase significantly with proper timing. Up to 10 consecutive hits may be landed on a single foe. Alright.
Excuse me.
I really do like the character sprites.
Thank
They're
you
very
very
interesting.
much for saving me.
I think the game might be stuck. The stream is frozen. It is. I'm sorry. Let me see if it fixed.
You're a traveler,
There we
aren't
go.
you?
What if I click away from it?
Are you hurt at all?
Hey!
Ah, I see what's going on. Okay. I got it. Yeah, it's gonna be one of
Are you
those
alright, Adol?
weird situations because it's for some reason I have to do a window capture instead of a game capture because when I was doing game capture it kept crashing.
Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana.
The voice acting's not
Whoops.
too bad.
Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you.
It's a lot
Are you
better
okay, miss?
than uh Napishtim.
You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am
I mean,
like,
as it should
covered
be
in
better
monster
because
gore?
it came out after.
We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again.
Hold on, give me a second here.
I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi?
It's Dogi.
I knew it. I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back. What have you been doing all this time?
Have you checked the trailer for Threads of Fate yet? No. I didn't even know there was a trailer for it. I didn't even know there was a new
Hey,
Threads of Fate coming
hold on
out.
a second now.
Listen, to be honest, I'm excited to play this game, but I'm not jumping into it yet.
You
I'm
obviously
still
know
in the
me,
middle of
but
Silent Hill 2 as
do
well.
I know you?
How can you even say that?
Honey, I can't hear you.
You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean,
Oh,
Metaphor
no
is a
way.
big game.
When
At least I
last
feel like
saw
it's a big
you
game.
were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Bad line.
I'm sorry, where are my manners?
Bad line. How old is Dogi supposed to be? Wow, buddy. Yeah, no, very bad line.
It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
In my time, I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hope would always be there. Sounds like a song. My bad. Threads of Time, not Fate. Ah, okay. For a second, I thought they were remaking Threads of Fate or something, and like I missed it. Sorry, I'm just caught up in the scenery here. I'm just hoping that this game gives me as much enjoyment as I had in the first game. Like the music just caught me in the first game, and then the difficult boss fights, as frustrating as they were, you know, like they were so much fun. But I feel like it's just been downhill for a while for me for this series. Because like I played the second game, and the second game was still difficult, but then the final boss was disappointing. And then Oath of Felghana not Oath of Felghana, that's what we're playing now. Nepishtim just felt easy. Except the platforming in that. The platforming was horrible. I will say, though, that the character art or the character models
Eleanor, where have you
just
been?
have some charm to them.
You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Eleanor. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner. Still
Wait,
standing
his
at the
name
gate
is Gardner?
like always, I see.
Wait! Dogi! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I
The
brought a pal
usual?
of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
Oh, there's a narrator for him at this time around. Okay.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir.
Good sir.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times.
You know what happens when they add voice acting into game? I feel like the dialogue is just that much longer, and there's more of it because they're paying these voice actors to be in the game, so they're gonna take full advantage of it. So it feels like there's more dialogue than like prior games.
But I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Like if you look at the
That
first two
sucks.
games, there's very little dialogue, and then the, well, not the third game, but Nepishtim, there was very little dialogue as well. They were voice acted lines, but there was less of them.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning.
Sergeant Halo, what do you mean
For
finally?
now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
Haven't seen any of your streams pop up since before DreamHack. That's because I was out of town. I was on a business trip.
This place sure hasn't changed much either.
I was in Nashville. Nashville? Why do I keep saying Nashville? I don't know why I keep saying Nashville. I was in Memphis. Yeah, but for some reason I keep wanting to say Nashville. I was in Memphis, and then we were in Georgia. I had my stream at DreamHack, and then I got hit by a hurricane.
I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid.
Yeah, cause Rika got power before we did. For like a day, she lost
I
power.
owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you?
Yeah. Sounds like an adventure. I mean, not all fun.
I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if
Being in
everyone's not
Memphis,
here.
that was work related, so that wasn't fun. I had fun at night, but during the day, it was like from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. was just conferences, work conferences, and it sucked. The Atlanta trip was fun.
I'm sorry.
Apparently,
He's not in
according
town right
to Rika, I got sushi high, which, no, I was overly tired. I was tired. I was exhausted. I'd gone way more than 24 hours without sleep.
What? Oh, no way! Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
And honestly, I wish I could have streamed, you know, like taking a moment to stream with Erica and like all, like the whole group, because there was a group of us. It was a whole group of us. And I would have liked to have streamed with everybody, just all it. Sergeant Halo with the watermelon love. I mean, we're done with summer, but still with the watermelon love. I've never seen that before, so thank you. Appreciate it. I got to see some watermelons. They high-fived, and then it said something, and I don't remember what it said. You picked it? I know I picked it, because I'd never seen it before, so thank you for that. That was cool. Because Sergeant Halo wants to see my watermelon high? What does that mean? Okay, my wife's being weird. She's not on stream and she's being weird. Watermelon high. Alright, so I saw the watermelon. I wish I could like make a check mark off of the things that I've seen so far. Sergeant Halo says hi. She says hi. She's not feeling good, so she's not on stream. She's laying down. She feels like she's catching a cold. Do you just want to wear the headset and talk? Because you're talking and I can't hear you too well. You can wear the headset if you want to. So you can still talk. Alright. Next, we're going to do Chasing the Dream. Because I have no idea what that is and I want to see it. I want to pin it. Let me pin it, man. Pin. It's been pinned. Chasing the Dream. You know what? I'm surprised. So usually after conventions and stuff, you get sick. Because you're around a whole bunch of people and... No, but you would have gotten sick sooner. So that's what I was going to say. I'm surprised I didn't get sick from being in Memphis. And then from being... No, not the plane. That wasn't... Yeah, but I was gonna say, being in DreamHack, being surrounded by thousands of people. So I'm surprised I didn't get sick from that. Either one of those.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well.
Eh.
My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living
Hey,
with the mayor?
KDC, how you doing? Is this another JRPG? Yes, this is the East series. It is a JRPG. Pretty niche. Not a lot of people like
Oh no, he and I
know
have a house
about
on the
it.
edge
Like
of
when
town now.
when you think about it in comparison to like Final Fantasy or something like that, like you don't see a lot of people talking about the niche, the
It's
East
just-
series. Sergeant Halo, what's up? You added me just now. What's going on?
Hmm? Something wrong?
Am I ready? Am I ready for what?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Oh, Elena says it's nothing. Hey, chasing the dream. He's actually chasing on a treadmill. Really? Why is he overweight? So thank you so much for the chasing the dream. I appreciate that, Sergeant Halo. So chasing the dream, it's like an astronaut, like, and then there's a model spaceship and a model planet or a moon or whatever. And so the astronaut like is running on a treadmill and he's like overweight and he's like panting while he's chasing the dream. And I'm like, it's cute, but why? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I don't. It's the skinny. Oh, that's. I guess it's the skinny dream. Yeah, yeah. They have new Halloween ones? So you have a pumpkin, a witchy kitty, a baby ghost, horror candles, Wanda the Witch, Booze Town. Booze Town looks kind of like a Pyrojack from Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, Boo the... Whoa, there's Boo the Ghost. It actually is a little ghost. It goes Boo. Boiling Cauldron. Is Aurora Postcard one of the new ones? Hey, Sergeant Hale, thank you for the heart me. It popped up. A golden... Yeah, it popped up for me. A golden gamepad. Golden sports car. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of new ones. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. And like all of these new things popped up. Wanda the Witch. Does she turn me like into a frog? Missed the beginning of October. Yeah, I know. It's the middle of October.
I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
It's Dogi.
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
Sergeant Halo, what you been up to?
Man,
How have you been?
she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Dude. She's underage. That is not cool. How old is he supposed to be? I need to look this up. Because that's not right. I gotta look it up. Dogi. So what is this? East 3? It's not saying his age. Well, but East 1 and 2, he was 21. He is making some. To be fair, the age of consent is 16 in Japan. Yeah, I know. That doesn't make it any better, though. You know, like, it's just weird.
Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Breezy, how you doing, by the way?
Dogi?
She called him Dogi. Like a doggy.
I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home!
I don't like her voice.
And look
It's
at
over the
those
top.
muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
You've been working. You're good at. You've missed my streams. I appreciate it. Taboo for us in the States, very
Yeah,
much
it's
so.
me. I'm back. You're looking well.
Had a
You
higher
know,
dose of gummies, so
I
I'm in
haven't
and out right
heard out
now.
of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
That old man narrator just throws me off.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
Really don't like her voice.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You're regretting the gummies?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldurm. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent.
Feels like you can't lift your head.
Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland
Maybe you
could lay
can't
claim
lift your
to
head.
all of Europa.
Maybe your head lifts you.
Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain
Don't
that
make
dream
you lose
will
it.
become a reality.
I'm not doing anything.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect
Okay,
good
Sergeant
news
Halo. I need you to
forthwith.
do me a favor then. Okay. Look up and tell me if you can see your thoughts.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that
A
your
lot of text
faith
in this
in
game.
me
There is a
is
lot
not
of
misplaced.
There's a lot of story in the beginning of this game. Not used to that in an East game. Usually East games are not like this.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid.
But that goes to what
If
I was
anyone
saying
would
was
know
like
the reason for all
the better
monsters
the
showing
voice
up
acting
around here,
in the
he'd be
games,
the one.
the more dialogue there's going to be.
I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena.
Reminds me of Star Ocean. Speaking of Star Ocean, I finally finished Star Ocean First Departure R. I marked that off of my backlog. Actually, I didn't. I marked it off of my backlogged website, but hold on. Can't reach. I don't reach. I got my book. Seen some horrifying toonish demons with in your brain. Like you saw that in your head? Where are you? Hold on, I gotta mark off. Where are you? Did I not put my Switch games on here yet? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. No. Okay. All right. Hold on. How to fix this mistake really quick. Yeah, when you were zoning out earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't write. I can't write with this pen. That's a bad pen. Star Ocean First Departure. Check. Time to head to bed for work. All right, Mike. I'll catch you later. Have yourself a good one.
She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find.
I was in a PlayStation chat with a friend. Technically, he was keeping an ear out for me. Keeping an ear out for you with the demons?
I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Was he in your head too? Oh, look, we can control. Nice. Can I change the actual controls? Buttons. Oh God, thank you. I want to attack with square. I want to jump with X. Use magic. Okay, that works. Now I'm good. Much better. Scared me when he said my name because I was seeing the images. Oh. What kind of gummies did you take, dude? That doesn't sound like that's a good trip. Sounded like a very, very bad trip. Well, lightweight, they were 25 milligrams. Usually eat 10. Okay, but I mean, like, I don't know. It just sounds like you had a bad trip.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
You're good, bro. You're in a safe space now. Made him laugh because I also started giggling. Maybe you were possessed. Was it like a, you know, like a playful giggle, or is it like I'm gonna kill you giggle?
Welcome. Well, well, what have we here?
She sounds like she's gonna do something to me.
Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up.
She wants to fix up my sword because it's seen a lot of action. And the way that she's talking is very, very seductive.
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy
Give me a
anywhere
second.
else in the world.
You once took 100 milligram gummy on your road trip in Colorado. The high altitude made you crazy.
He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
You're taking them for your anxiety disorder?
Welcome.
I don't have any monies.
Don't be a stranger.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for
Took
people
too many
I like,
you wanted
and
off
only
of them,
people I
so
like.
got my med card. That sentence hurt my brain.
Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
It's not legal in your state. It's semi-legal here. Yeah, medically it's legal. That's why I said semi-legal. I wants to go on an adventure. I wants to go fight some stuff.
Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church.
You have to drive 2.5 hours if you want anything.
Elena's had quite a lot to say about you.
I don't do any of that stuff, so I don't need to drive anywhere. I played this before, but I can't put my
I
finger on
understand you're
it.
the one
Did you
who
put your
saved
finger
her when
in
she
it?
was ambushed by
Probably
a pack
shouldn't
of
have done that.
monsters.
Stop it, you making me yawn and I want to play New World Eternum when I get home. New
For
World
that,
Eternum, what is
I
that?
must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Here, I'm going to yawn again. You ready? That was a good yawn.
I'm certain that Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy, but I feel there's more to it than that.
I only use it once a year if I'm lucky. Literally 20 seconds
If
down
I
the road
pressure
for
her
you.
to tell me things she wishes
It's
to hide,
that
though,
amount
I can
that
see
I
no
was
good coming of it.
playing beta a few weeks ago. One game, MMO. It's that MMO game
But I
that you were
digress.
playing a few weeks ago.
Please
Okay.
forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
Well, good to know the church's doors are open. Anytime, day or night. I want to go kill some things. It gives off Neverwinter vibes.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Oh, that's... well, it's not very nice of him, to
It's
be
not
honest.
nice of him? Oh,
He hasn't
good.
even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you.
Dogi!
8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said.
I'm in Oregon. They're worse than Starbucks here. 7 or 8 shops in a town of 10,000 people. That's pretty bad.
I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it.
It's the one I was
You
trying to
should've
share a
gone to
trailer
quite
to
a
Discord
scuffle.
but still can't join. That's weird. I don't know why you can't join. Are you in Erica's Discord?
They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though.
Sorry, I use her government name. You're in her Discord but you can't join mine? I don't understand.
To be honest,
Why don't you tag
have
me in her?
something I
I'm
need
in
to
her
tell
Discord. Why don't you
Dogi.
just tag me in her Discord, and I'll send you an invite to my Discord.
remember yesterday when I said Chester was out of town? Well,
Although my Discord's been
that's
relatively
true, but
ait lately,
he
just
actually
because like I
hasn't
haven't
back
been
in over 6 months.
personally, I haven't been talking as much as I should
He
be.
left a note
but
for
I've
me
just been
on
so
the day
busy
he
with stuff.
vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while.
So I'd really like all of you to join my Discord and kind of liven it up a bit.
I
That would
haven't
help
heard
me out a
anything from
lot.
him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi after he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as...
Whoops, I cut her off. I want to jump on a bed. No? You can't jump on a bed. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm gonna need a favor here. I need to get out of this town. That's what I need. I need out of this town. I want to go on my adventure already. There's a whole lot of introductions going on. Ha! I got out of the town. Good. Let me save so I don't have to do all of this again. Hits the reset button instead. No! I mean, I can fast forward stuff. Where are the enemies, dude? Not a single enemy. I don't know you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. I don't know you, but I love this game so much. Okay, so you can help me out here. Arcadian. Alright, you can help me out a little bit. Where are the enemies? I want to fight some stuff. Breaking that barrel bottle thing was the most action that I've had so far. Enemies haven't been added to the game yet. I have to buy the DLC, right? Wait, is this East? Yeah, this is East. You just started? I did. I just started, yes. This is my first time playing Oath of Felghana. Look, tiny little bit. There are only 3 paths. What do you mean there's only 3 paths? Coming next fall, Ancient Bosses DLC. Seriously, where are the enemies? I want to fight something. Can't let you in right now. Why does his mouth look like a butthole? Is this real PS2 or emulated? PS2? No, this is the PSP version. Save and restart the game. I'm sure I'll run into some enemies in a second. Hours later. I'm getting my swing practice in. You get a free win of the game. Yeah, they're the same, but the PS2 has somewhat better visuals. I think extra dungeons, but I could be wrong. We never got the PS2 version in the US. Wait, hold on. No, but you're thinking of East 3. So Oath of Felghana, the PSP remake, is a combination of because there were two games that were released as like East 3, and so Oath of Felghana is like the definitive version of that story. Am I double streaming? Yes. Am I going the right way? Okay, just checking. No, it's Ark of Napishtim. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ark of Napishtim, or Napishtim, is it was released on the PSP and the PS2. We already played the PS2 version, but it's also released on Steam. So Steam, visually speaking, is the better version of Ark of Napishtim. But the PS2 version has extra dungeons that the Steam version doesn't have. Well, damn, I don't know where to go. I'm blocked off now. Do I have a map? Oh my god, please tell me I have a map. We're going another game with no map. You're confusing Oath with Napishtim. That happens. Same like gameplay style. Although Oath would be like a step up. Alright. You can help me. You can backseat game here. I don't mind that. Because I want to beat the game. So I want to just like go through this as quickly and humanely as possible. Favorite East? I haven't played them all, so I don't really have one yet. So far, I will say one stands out the most to me. Because of the music and the boss fights. That was so infuriating. so infuriating. I did love the way the boss fights were in part 2 though. One is where you bump into enemies. Yes, one is the one where you bump into enemies. One and 2 is where you bump into enemies. This is so aggravating. I don't know where to go. I need to get out of here, and nobody's helping me. Have you found the quarry yet? I just started. Ah, crap. Ah, stop it. Leave the village to the southeast. That's what I did. I'm about 40% into 8 and got tired of it. It's been years now. 8's the one that everybody loves, though. Keep going to the first save shrine. Sorry if you haven't talked to everyone yet, do so. I'm pretty sure I did. This is the quarry right here. The guy won't let me pass through. I need to retry 8. I'm in a different mind state now. Funny how that works, isn't it? Like, you can play a game. Did you talk to everyone? I have no idea if I spoke to everyone or not. That's a good question. But yeah, you can play a game, not like it, or have a hard time playing through it. And then you go back to it, play it at a different point in your life, and then have a completely different experience with it. You know, I think that's super, super interesting, the way that our brains work like that. I talked to everybody here. I talked to the shop people. I didn't like Emerald Dragon at first. Played it again and loved it. So, one game for me that I would say like I had a hard time playing in the beginning, and then I ended up really liking it was what was it? And not that like when I first played it I didn't like it, but it was just hard for me to get into it. Would be SMT Digital Devil Saga. Like we played that on live stream, and man, I loved it. It was great. Like, I was glad that I finally got around to playing it, because I must have started that game a few times over, and then finally actually beating it, man, that's a whole nother story. Oh, I didn't talk to her.
I don't believe we've met.
Oops.
Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Beat
My name is
DDS1,
Nao, and I'm
DDS2,
a
last
devotee
dungeon
of
made me
the
rage quit.
church.
I definitely need to play DDS2.
Is it true that
My
you
mic
saved
cut out.
Anna from a pack of
I'm
wild
sorry. I
monsters?
don't know why.
Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
Aw. Still can't hear you. Maybe it's you. I think it's you because my mic is definitely coming through. You can hear it. No, I know. Hear you now. Okay, so it had to have been on your side. All right, so I just spoke with everybody. Am I able to go to the quarry now? Excuse me, man. I've been awake since 5:45 this morning. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I spoke with everybody.
How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
No, we triggered it. We got it.
Who are you?
I'm your daddy.
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigray quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town.
I have to resist every urge that I have
willing and able.
to start this game. I need to resist because I know that if I start playing this game right here, I will not stop.
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. Thank you so much for this.
Can I say no?
I can't even imagine how to repay you.
Why even give me the option?
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it.
Oh, look, I got a map. I finally got a map, guys. It's a game
You should
with a
also
map.
make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there.
It's good, but the shortest of the ones on this engine shorter than Arc and Origins. This one's short? Oh,
Take
perfect.
this and use it to get your equipment
Perfect.
refined.
I could use a short East game. Because they just get longer from here. Still say that's a Metroid sound when you receive items. It's close to it.
Go talk to
Man,
Adonis,
I can't wait for
the
Metroid Prime
town's
4.
smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him.
It's in good hands with Allstate.
I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now.
I didn't say anything.
Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Alright. I gotta go, I gotta go watch this guy pound some metal. You man. Hey. Hound
Ugh, it's
me. I mean
you
the metal.
again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
Adol relayed Gardener's message.
Don't get me wrong, I like them all. Bump combat, top down, modern, but this era of combat was my favorite, mainly the bosses.
You serious? Gardner sent you?
Hold on a second. Is this really Zelda? Nah.
Guess that means you'll take good care of my work,
Nah.
if nothing else.
This is Zelda at home.
Well, if Gardner says
Likes
you're
your
good
bug?
news, then you're good news.
No, they're
Gotta
not.
do what
They're
the old
growing.
guy asks.
I see them growing. Put out over 1K twice and drops on to 600. Oh, that's because they, there's like a, how do I put it? They updated it. Because people are using those like auto-like bots or whatever. So if the likes go too fast now, then it doesn't count it. Does that make sense?
I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better.
Hey, Sergeant Halo with the rose. Thank you. Appreciate it. The auto-clicker people were using... Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway.
How you doing, Dapper Turtle? I appreciate you being here today. Here's where most of your money and stones will go.
Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop
You're
it
doing
when
good.
killed.
Good to hear.
Or sometimes
You're like
it's just
surreal.
lying around.
I see. I know that.
I'll have to charge you a
and
service fee
that's-
too,
that's
though, or else Cynthia's
understandable,
gonna put
man.
up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me. It was her idea.
So I'm gonna do a little plug here. I have a show that I've been working on. I've been working on it since August, and we just recorded the season, or what will be the season finale of it. But it is, there's still some things that need to happen to get it finished, and so we're starting a Patreon and a Kickstarter for this, and the name of the show is going to
what have you
be
got
Gaming
for me?
Across America. I have different content creators involved, different people doing different things, editing, music production, graphic design, and all the other things for this show. And I can't wait to be able to bring this to everybody. But if you want to back this project to help us out, because this is all like out-of-pocket stuff, and I would really like to be able to provide for my people who are involved in this, you can go ahead and join our Kickstarter and our Patreon for it. Once it goes live, I'll let everybody know. The page for the Kickstarter is there, but I haven't put it up yet because there's not really much on there yet. But as soon as that's live, I will definitely be letting everybody know if you want to help out with that, and then like you'll get little perks for being able to help with that.
You're part of my clientele now, Adol Christin, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done.
Get equipment.
What do you got for me?
template.
This the one? Good to go. Gonna need more than that. Come again.
That's it? Alright. Alright, let's go. As far as like the different East games and the combat and stuff. Oh, look, enemies! Sweet, they fell apart. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I completely forgot. Oh, combat. Combat. So I do like this style of combat. It's very Zelda-esque. You know, like, and it's great. Sylvania wolf death sound? Yeah, pretty much. I like the way that this game is, like those little added bonuses that's there. Soundtracks are all great, all three. Oh my god, yes they are. Hold on, I'm gonna grind a little bit here. If there's anything an East game has taught me, grind. Although that could be true for any RPG just in general. What game is this? East Oath of Felghana, which is pretty much East 3. I think it's 3. Say, how you doing, dude? Doing fine yourself? I'm doing tired. Yes, grind. Well, like every East game has had major grinding. Saw you getting gifted 2 copies of... I didn't get gifted the copies, I bought those. that was my money, man. I didn't get gifted those. I wish. My hard-earned TikTok money bought that for me. I thought they were... No, man, I wish. Misunderstood. No, if companies send me games, they don't send me collector's editions. What they'll do is they'll send, because it's cheaper to send like digital copies of games. So they'll send me like a digital version of a game or like a deluxe edition or whatever. That's what companies do. Like I got Silent Hill 2 sent to me. And that was, they gave me the digital deluxe edition of that. Which, by the way, links in my bio if you want to purchase games at a discounted rate, such as Silent Hill 2. I think it's what, like 15% off? can't buy anything. I'm on frugal mode at the moment. I understand that. "100% understand." This whole potion thing is pretty cool. I like that. It's different. Like it's like little buffs. I like them. It's because next week is Japan and I'm banking on getting Perfect Works. So okay, I was just at DreamHack in Atlanta, and guess what they had over there? They had an entire table, an entire section, because they had vendors, an entire section that had Perfect Works, like Final Fantasy, Ultimania books, like you name it, they had it. It was insane. I wanted to buy. I did not have the money to do that. Yeah, really. It's gonna be in. You'll be able to see it in the season finale for Gaming Across America. But that's not gonna be for a while. But I mean, you'll see. It's a whole table. And dude, they had art books for like Atelier Ryza, and I wanted them so bad. Cause you know me, I love the Atelier games. Dude, I wanted them so badly. Hey David, how you doing? Yeah, we're playing Oath now. Apparently the TurboGrafx FX16 version gets the opening cinematic completely wrong and claims the ancient warrior you'll find out later who sealed the enemies. Oh, that's because there's two different versions of this game. That's why they made this remake. I imagine they were expensive. They weren't terrible. No, it was like $45, $50, something like that. Which is average, honestly, for things like that. Very average price. So it wasn't like crazy expensive. But I just didn't have that kind of money to spare right now. Did you say Atelier? Yeah, man, I love the Atelier games. Huge Atelier fan. Or Atelier, however you want to pronounce it. I'm from the US, I pronounce it Atelier.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
It's the butthole mouth man. You want to call me a monster?
But if you're not a monster,
those lips. Yeah,
who are you? And what are you doing here?
Looks like he's got a butthole for a mouth.
Adol gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh?
Yep.
I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part.
Got lots myself. Don't make me get my collection out. Don't do it, man.
Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver,
I will
you
do
know
it.
that?
Don't make me.
The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can see. Well, the boss has been searching around the entrance mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago.
There's a monster hornets
for
thing.
so long, I was starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those too. Still gives me chills just thinking about it.
How you doing, David? I hope you're doing all right.
Anyway, I really appreciate you coming.
Are we gonna measure?
Please find Mayor
all right.
Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out.
All right.
Alive if you can.
Guys, you know what time it is. Doing good. How are you? I'm tired, but other than that, I'm alright. I wasn't a fan of OG Silent Hill 2. You should play the remake. It's really outstanding. I have the remake. I've been playing it. Give me a second. You know what time it is. Somebody wants to see some of my collection. I have to show it. So we're going to take a look at my Atelier collection, which I've shown it quite a bit on stream already, on different streams. Starting with the PS2, we got Atelier Iris 1. I have 2 copies of Atelier Iris 1. I have 3 copies of Atelier Iris 2. One of them sealed. This one's sealed. I have the soundtrack for Atelier Iris 2. Sealed copy of Atelier Iris 3. Soundtrack for Atelier Iris 2. Iris 3 was not great at all. It was no. Yeah, no, Iris 3 was like a, what did they do? Like, why? Ichigo, how you doing? See your power is back after the weather. Yeah, it is. Atelier Marie. So I have the Atelier Marie remake on my Switch. Atelier Verona. Sorry, I have a light right there, but Atelier Verona Collector's Edition. Oh, wait. Hold on. I skipped because we're still on PS2 games. My bad. I didn't mean to skip around. Hold on. Sealed copy of Manakamiya. Manakamiya 1. Sealed copy. Sorry, the light's like reflecting, but... Two copies of the collector's edition for Manakamiya 2. One of them is sealed. Actually, they're both sealed. Both of these are sealed. Like that, not the outer box. The games inside themselves are sealed. I have 2 strategy guides for Manakamiya on the PS1, or PS1, I'm sorry, on the PS2. 2 strategy guides. Then we have, Gift from God, how's Metaphor? I haven't played it yet. Next we have the Arts and Ellico games. So we got the collector's edition for Arts and Ellico 1. And then I have the collector's edition from Arts and Ellico 1 as well. Again, like a second copy, but this one doesn't have the outer sleeve for it. This one has the outer sleeve. And yes, these are Atelier games. Like it's in the same thing. I was joking, didn't know you'd flex. I just have PS2. Oh, no. I flex. We're talking about a game series that I really love. I'm going to flex. I'm not done. Collector's edition for Arts and Ellico 2. I forgot, did you meet Gaming Grandma? No, I didn't. I saw her there, but no, I didn't. Now the PS3 game. So I showed you Atelier Rorona. Arts and Ellico Koga collector's editions, 2 of them. One of them sealed. Atelier Totari collector's edition, and then this one came with like a it's like a vinyl poster. I just never put it anywhere. Melody of Metaphilica was great. Two copies of Atelier Meru collector's editions. Sorry, there's like a bad reflection because of the light over there. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Hold on. Let's see if that helps any. Yeah, that helps a little bit. I'm gonna leave it on auto just for a second for TikTok. So there's a collector's edition right there for Atelier Meru. Atelier Shally collector's edition. Arno Surge. Sealed collected. A lot of these are going to be sealed. Atelier Sophie. Collector's editions, 2 of them. One's sealed, one's open. Nelk and the Legendary Alchemist Collector's Edition. Atelier Lulua. I love this game. This game was great. Atelier Ryza 1. Thick Thighs Save Game sales. Atelier Ryza 2 Collector's Edition. Atelier Ryza 3 Collector's Edition. Now, see, here's where it gets interesting. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting. There's a couple other games that people don't know about. Cross Edge. Cross Edge is a crossover game, features characters from Darkstalkers, Disgaea, and the Atelier games, as well as Manakamiya 2. So this is in there too. And I think that's it. But yeah, I haven't played Metaphor yet. I have a question. If you're going to open one just to game it, wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy a normal and a collector's? No. Because I'd like to open one of the collector's editions, so that way I can look at whatever's inside of it, like the like art books, the soundtracks, whatever little goodies it might have, things like that. Like, I like to have them, you know. And then I keep one sealed because typically those go up in value. Like, for example, the Atelier Ryza games, look how much those cost. Like the collector editions of those, look how much they cost. They're not cheap. And the thing is, not all of them go up in value. Some of them just keep their value, which is fine too. I have no problem with them keeping their value. Ooh, a whole gold. That's great. Already, I will say that something this game is doing better than Nepishtim already is that Nepishtim in the beginning of okay then. In the beginning of Nepishtim, like, you get poisoned, and that sucks so much. Not crap. This platforming is weird too. That was lucky. That was the best song in the Genesis game. Did you ever get into the Farland series or Magna Carta? Magna Carta? I didn't really like it. It's kind of jank. But, you know, titties. I mean, let's be honest. That's why most people bought this game. Titties. The art is amazing. Titties. Like the man even freaking like drew the nipples. Oh man. Alright, this isn't a bad spot to grind right here. Did I forget to beat Wukong? No, I got bored. That's what happened with that one.
Welcome to the family, son.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Freaking spider's running away from me. Get over here. You get your hits up to, you get more extra XP. When does the thing reset for the hits, though? Because I mean, I'm already getting extra XP. Once you break 1,000, you get even more. Parker, what's going on, dude? Not much. We have to go to bed soon. All right, no problem, man. I appreciate you just stopping by even for a minute. What's the game you're playing? East Oath of Felghana. Just doing a little bit of grinding. Because these games, you gotta grind a little bit. Oh, it's a long one? I was told it wasn't that long. How's the backlog doing? Still pushing through? Well, why do you think we're playing this today? Finish Oath a while ago, moved on to Pishtim. We'll probably move on to 7 after. Oath is definitely better built than the Pishtim was. Don't get me wrong, the Pishtim was fine. I had a lot of fun playing it, but this is definitely better built. Like, even, like, down to the art style of the characters, I prefer it over Napishtim. I like the controls in Napishtim. I don't like the platforming. The platforming is bad. The way you do the long jumps was really bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The platforming was horrendous. Asymmetric games often have the hardest platforming sections. But why have platforming sections? That's my question. Like, it's not a platforming game. Why have it? PS2 art have better art than PSP art. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with you. The PS2 version was obviously superior. Alright, I think I can pretty much be done with this grinding here soon, because it's not a it's not giving me as much XP as it was. Yeah, it changes based on levels. Yeah. I mean, that's how RPGs work. And even though this is an action RPG, it's still an RPG. Seems you really went up your 100 HP now. I know. Hey, you're right. The XP rate does go to 2.0. That's not bad. Maybe that little 1% or 0.01%, I should say. Never knew that. Now you know. It's not worth it anymore here, though. So like that XP rate's gonna drop. What level are you trying to get to? No, I'm not anymore. Just like I was grinding, just to grind a little bit. But we're good now. Well, how the hell? You need a wind spell for that? Okay.
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here?
Makes a PSP and having to wait till the last bit of enemies to really finish grinding. Same thing in Origins. Max level achievement was hell. So we did East 1 and 2, and we finished doing max level grinding way before the end of the game.
I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got.
Hold on, give me a second, guys.
He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him.
Just hope you're emulating, because even with double jump and wind magic to get everything, the platforming can be a bitch. I am emulating.
Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here.
Storehouse key, nice.
Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber, that big vertical shaft you pass through. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
I hate how, like, I fall. I don't like it. It's nerve-wracking. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill these things or not. Or if I can kill them. I mean, how much health do these things have? Damn, dude. I don't think I can kill these things. Ah, another one. No! God damn, so many of these things, man. Was I supposed to go back first? I feel like I was probably supposed to go back first.
Who are you? And what are you doing in a place like this? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please.
I haven't played in a while, but when you hit, if you attack on the way down, you'll thrust. I'm pretty sure that'll hurt him. No, that was just doing 1 damage. No matter what I was doing, it was doing 1 damage. Guys, it is late. It's 12:30. I'm gonna head out. I need to get some rest. Everybody have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.